We are going to section 144. I agree, entirely agree, that many times Goa is used as a resting place by some unwanted element, including maybe some terrorists who come here as a tourist, stay here and go. So we will enforce it from 1st December very rigidly.
Speaker, sir, I would like to draw the attention, Honorable Minister. The same issue, when you were a leader of opposition, was raised in the House regarding people staying, people employing, right from people employing people from outside without having proper records. And also about these guest houses, which was raised aggressively by you in the past. At serial number D, E, and F, a simple question has been asked. The procedure adopted by the government to monitor situations and number of inspections conducted by the police. Will the Honorable Chief Minister be pleased to please inform me as to number of inspections conducted? You have just mentioned beat staff, officer, LIB staff, regularly visits, checks, hotels, guest house, etc. I just want to know how many inspections have been conducted and who's the officer who's authorized under, just one second, who's the officer who's authorized, or what is the level of the officer who's authorized to carry out these checks in these guest houses?
These guest houses checks are done by basically LIB and the BIT staff. So we don't keep record. But what I am trying to say that from 1st of December, that is after 1.5 months, after issuing proper guidelines and everything, I will see that these hotels submits a proper documented record every periodic time to the police, and if those found to be violating that, there will be severe action.
Because only one suggestion I would like to make to Honorable Chief Minister, because we all of us constantly speak of Goa being a security threat. Goa is a high tourism destination in this country. Will the Chief Minister consider having some sort of an online system where these people, whatever documentation they put, is linked to some central police portal where they can, wherever they want, whenever they want, they can do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Training is being fixed.
A centralized system is a must. Then you will be able to monitor.
NIC has already done a. Speaker sir, to sangta taka artha asa. There are guest houses which follow this practice, but there are some who may not be following. No, law says it is compulsory, but it has not been strictly implemented. From 1st December, I am saying that if someone does not follow it, I will punish.
Want to say something? Just
how do you talk for everybody?
Very brief. Very brief.
Goa is a resting place for criminals, all types of people. And here the target is not those big hotels. 5-star hotels, they are maintaining everything. 3-star hotels maintaining. These are for those small-time guest houses. If you look at the answer, it shows we have not streamlined the whole thing. The entire thing has to be streamlined in a stringent manner, so that it is not a heaven for criminals. That is, he has assured, so yes, I think it will happen. Okay. So that is what we need.
He has assured it. Next, Lawrence.
I may be permitted to ask question number 2A.
Okay.
Sir, छापील प्रमाणे.
Speaker sir, काल खूब बोर्ड जाल्या आनी हांव सदांच बॉब मारता आन्सर रॉंग दितात म्हणून. I'm just bringing some things to the notice of the House.
Bob मारू नका.
Bob सांग कितें तें. Board मारपाचें मोगे काम, Speaker sir.
जो प्रश्न विचार.
Anyway, I'm now telling you nicely. Bob मारनासो सांगता.
I appreciate
कित्याक जाण तूं, Speaker sir, I'm bringing some things to the House. See now, I have asked a question. I will just give me some time because I want to make a point. The procedure adopted by government to accommodate Deltin Royale or Horseshoe in lieu of Arabian Sea of Victor Hotels and details. Speaker sir, officers mak answer kottat, o zada Chief Minister answer kotta as per provisions of Goa Daman and Diu Gambling Act. How kit multa, Speaker sir? I have asked for details. Why details are not given to me? Why I am told I don't require to be told Goa Daman and Diu Acta Purmani kela mun. Magi tu munta ame Bob matat mun. Second, I am bringing all the points. Today there are unstarred questions. I'm taking the second question. I'm making it brief. I'm taking the second question. I have highlighted everything. Now see, I have, in fact, in the even Rowan County's question, which is followed, thing dila, it is clear in that answer he has given. Now, today's unstarred question, I have asked 135. I have asked procedure, will the Minister of Ports be pleased to state procedure of RC including safety factors? Akka answer dila. Next page kadla maka answer. I asked simple question and existing ships. I have asked for old ships and existing ships. He has added there for no reason, rhyme or reason, captain of ports and transfer of ownership. I have not asked transfer of ownership. I don't know whether this government wants to transfer some more ships, but why he has written. Now I will bring another. I will ask another point. Rowan County question aaj. Question. I'm bringing points. I'm making a point. Speaker sir, passengers capacity of each of the above casinos. I've asked. Rowan County has asked. Honorable member. No information is available in the department. What I'm saying, Speaker sir, all this information, there is a clause in the license. Very clear mention, clause number 5. I'm bringing the clause to the notice of the Honorable Chief Minister. The licensee shall extend cooperation to the unauthorized, to the authorized or any officer authorized by the government to carry out inspection of the premises and records to be maintained. Now all this is there. It is clear.
Clause kitla?
Clause number 5 in the license. Question number 5B.
Question number 2A, I answer.
No, I'm just bringing out, Speaker sir. I am coming to this. Why questions are not answered?
Speaker sir, I am answering question number 2A.
Yes.
I am responsible to answer whatever comes under 2A. 5A I ki 5A cancel karta hu.
I'm making a point, Speaker sir.
You don't make
Will
a
the
point.
officer, Speaker sir, I want you to do one thing for me. Speaker sir, 1 second. I want you to do one thing for me.
Ask your
Will you
question.
pull up the officer
See,
for this answer?
म्हजे एक तुझे प्रश्न विचार.
Speaker sir.
तुका उत्तर मेळूंक ना जाल्यार म्हाका सांग.
Speaker sir. आता ताणे उलोवन जालें का आनी
उलय, हांव उलयतां next.
आता मदींच उलोवं नाका. तो आयज हळडुळोच कपडो कित्याक घालून आयला. म्हाका बाबा बोरकराच्या कवितेची याद जाली. हांव कविता म्हणना कारण मागीर म्हजेरूय ब्रीच ऑफ प्रिविलेज येता. बट स्पीकर सर, प्रश्न 2A जो आसा तातूंत म्हणला प्रोसिजर एडॉप्टेड बाय द गव्हर्मेंट टू एकोमोडेट डेल्टीन रॉयल और हॉर्शू शीप इन लिव ऑफ अरेबियन सी किंग ऑफ विक्टर हॉटेल्स एंड डिटेल्स. बेजिकली पयलो मुद्दो आसा की प्रश्न सारके विचारप हे अत्यंत म्हत्वाचें आहा. म्हाका एक प्रश्न आयला दुसऱ्या हाजेर, सिन्स ही वेंट ऑन अदर क्वेश्चन्स. म्हाका एक प्रश्न आयला, हाऊ मेनी अव्वल कारकुन्स हॅव बीन अपॉइंटेड बाय मायनिंग डिपार्टमेंट. आतां हांवें कितें उत्तर, हांव तें ट्रान्सफर करूंक सोदी. इतल्यान म्हाका थंय दिसलें मायनिंग डिपार्टमेंट अव्वल कारकून अपॉइंट करिना. तशेंच हांगा जाल्लें आसा. ताणें जर तूं विचारलेलो स्टेप वायज प्रोसिजर फॉर अलॉटिंग अ लायसन्स टू कॅसिनो वी वील गिव. वेन यू आस्क फॉर अ पर्टिक्युलर टायप ऑफ बोट, द एन्सर इज ऑब्वियसली, बिकॉज द एन्सर इज सो हेरे व्हडलें आसा. जाय जाल्यार हांव झेरॉक्स काडून टेबल ऑफ द हावस दवरता. सगळे प्रोसिजर हांगा आसा. सगळे येदे व्हडले प्रोसिजर हांव ते रिप्लाय दिवं. द रिप्लाय इज सपोज टू बी क्रिस्प एज फार एज पॉसिबल. सो क्रिस्प आमी दिला पळय तो गॅमलिंग एक्ट 1976 आनी ताजे एमेंडमेंट जेन्ना जाल्या त्या सगळ्या एमेंडमेंटाका जाल्यार हांव दिता. ते प्रोसिजर आमी फॉलो केल्या. तातूंत कांय व्हडले प्रोसिजर ना. पर्सन एप्लायज इन अ प्रिस्क्रायब फॉर्म, pays the fee, and he is given the license or not, depending on the policy of the government.
Simple procedure used for such a big ship. No. Anyway, Speaker sir, one more question I want to ask. Whether the ship or vessel, I have asked in part C, whether the ship, vessel or Delton Royal, ते सगळे गायला कित्याक तो म्हणटा मागीर सारको क्वेश्चन ड्राफ्ट करना मो. Whether the ship, vessel सगळे घातलां, हॉर्सशू, डेल्टन रॉयल सगळे घातलां, नाल्यार तूं मागीर त्या नांवाचे आनी कितें मिस्टेक जालें म्हणटा. नो इश्यू, सगळें घातलें. इफ सो, गिव मी कॉपीज ऑफ द सेम.
कसल्यो?
I have asked all the requisite licenses आहाय काय म्हण तेकोडे. I have said, I have asked you a question, part C, read the part C.
खंयचो?
Part C of the question number 2A.
हय.
Part C.
As
Read
per, no, I have given you the copy.
Nothing has been attached. I have just got the answer. And cleverly written, kiti म्हणू, as per provisions of the Goa Gambling Act, common answer copy केला.
ताका कित्याक जाय? ताका सगळी फायलूच झेरॉक्स काढून दिता.
नाका, म्हाका फायल झेरॉक्स नाका. Speaker sir, म्हाका xerox नाका. I only asked those things.
Yes, all licenses are there.
No, but why I was not supplied the copies?
That is because you have asked question based on a particular vessel which does not exist. License is not given to a vessel. License is given to a company. Vessel is the operating air. Licenses, I will give all the licenses.
Speaker sir, every member in the house is not intelligent as the chief minister
he said he
to
will
ask
give it to
such
you.
a question.
There is
Speaker
no
sir, I'll
intelligent
Speaker sir, I'll
there
tell
is
you
no
one
vessel
thing.
called horseshoe.
Speaker sir,
Speaker sir, vesselaचे नाव असा MV Horseshoe Casino. He is asking only horseshoe. फाल्यां हांवें तें दिलें.
MV Horseshoe आणि horseshoe different झाले.
No,
MV घातलो.
हय. Alex Reginald काल तो एफाचेर झगडटालो. मारियो कोणते मारिया F डिसिल्वा आणि फक्त F नाशिल्ले जाल्यार तो बॉल घालतालो.
Speaker sir, one more point.
You ask your next string.
I am asking my
Speaker
next
sir,
question.
काल तुम्ही पळयला नावान फक्त F कमी पडले आणि चेक दुसरे कडेन घालून केलो व्हडलो बॉल झाला.
फुडलो क्वेश्चन आणि विचारपाक जाय for all common cyclostyle answer dila as per provision of gambling Goa Gambling and Daman and Due Act म्हण येदी व्हडली शीप काढली आणि हाडली आणि चेंज केली. नाव ना म्हण सारखे नाम आन्सर कोण नाका लोकांकूय सांगूं ना आमकांय सांगूं ना कोण नाका. नो इश्यू आमकां नी क्वेश्चन. स्पीकर सर legislative department आहा. They correct. If we make a mistake, they are supposed to tell us. They tell us.
Speaker sir,
mistake. They change.
Even point of order. Speaker sir, I am raising a point of order.
There is a point of order.
Legislative department कितें आसता, I'll check it. Don't worry.
Speaker sir, my point of order आसा कि we have given the answer. The honourable member is wants probably every paper of the reply which I offered that by tomorrow, if he wants, I will place full file xeroxed on the table of the house if he wants. I have no objection to it.
Keep it.
Under RTI, this information can be sought by anyone.
He says he is
I can
giving-
also give whatever has been followed.
Yes.
But
Sri
question
Vishnu
has to be specific and pinpointed in such matters.
Speaker sir, through your medium, you would like to know whether this ship, MV Horseshoe Casino, has come as a replacement to the Arabian Sea King owned by the same company, or it has got a fresh license, and what was the employment capacity of this Arabian Sea King, and what is that of Deltin Royal?
Speaker sir, ताणे आता प्रश्न स्पेसिफिक विचारलो. ताका उत्तर दिता हांव. गोंयाचे जे लायसन्स आमी इश्यू करता ते कंपनीक इश्यू करता. म्हणजे पर्सन, इंडिविज्युअल, पार्टनरशिप फर्म, proprietorship or private limited company, whoever applies, they get the license. The license is to be operated on a particular vessel, and that vessel includes any ship, boat duly registered with captain of ports, Government of Goa under Inland Vessel Act 1917, or registered with the Director General of Shipping. ह्या दोन एजन्स कॅप्टन ऑफ पोर्टा कडेन रजिस्टर जे जाल्ले आसा ताका ताजें डेफिनेशन वेसल आहा. वेसल is not defined on the size. Vessel is not defined by a particular boat, and therefore the casino license is not to a particular vessel. हांगा एक म्हापसा पणजे बस चलताली जनता म्हणून कितें तरी म्हाका याद आसा ल्हानपणांत कितली 30 वर्सां चलताली. ताज्या हाणें ओनरान दुसरे बस घाल्ल्या म्हणटा ताका लायसन्स ताजेर ट्रान्सफर जालें रुटाचे परमीट. तशेंच हांगा ताणें नवी बोट प्रेजेंट केली.
बसीक बस घाली जाल्यार ओके, पण समजा ल्हान बारीक टेम्पो चलता आनी ताज्या बदल्या बस घाली किंवा व्हडलें घाली जाल्यार मागीर डबल डेकर घाली जाल्यार
ह्या कायद्यान भितर वेसलाक आकाराचें डेफिनेशन ना. ह्या कायद्यान भितर ना आकाराचें डेफिनेशन.
पण स्पीकर सर ताजो अर्थ असो आसा की कायदो ऑब्सोलेट जाला किंवा कायद्यान दुरुस्ती करपाची गरज आसा. एक ना जाल्यार ल्हान बोट आणि ताज्या बदल्या 6 पटीन चड कॅपॅसिटी आशिल्ली बोट हातून फरक आहा कितें तरी.
नाही फरक आसा, पण आमी जी पळय ताजी रिकरिंग फी आसा ती फी पोरू त्या खातीरूच 6.5 कोटी रुपया केल्ली आहा.